Welcome to another episode of Kraken's Garage. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we're going to talk about my favorite pair of gloves, why I like them, for safety reasons, from a brand you probably never heard of. Let's talk about that. Let's get cracking. The brand is FiveGloves, and they are made in France, and the company Five in France only makes gloves, period. They make them for BMX riders, motorcycle riders, bicyclists, etc. And they are narrow focused on safety. So they're not widely popular in North America, but a few stores do sell them, and we'll talk about that a little later, where you can purchase these. They're in very high demand, so they're a small company. So when they produce their gloves, they normally sell out halfway through the year, and that's it till the following year. Now, this particular pair of gloves that I enjoy so much, the model is called the SF1 EVO, EVO. And what I like about these gloves is it has a metacarpal crush zone right here with 3 different layers. And you have a very hard layer on the top. And then the white part, which also acts as a venting for summertime riding, is very soft to the touch. Softer than like a pencil eraser. And then underneath that, you have a layer that is abrasion resistance for sliding. So that's something that I look for in gloves. Now you also have your cuff guard right here. Again, that's very hard plastic for sliding. And also the side of your wrist right here, you have another that wraps around down to the palm, as you can see. The palm of the glove is made from goat leather, which is quite soft, and then you have a secondary layer right here with a textured surface on it, which under wet and slippery conditions, you're able to get a really firm grasp on the throttle or clutch of your bike. Regarding that crush zone, they also have it on the back of the hand, and they're so proud of it. They have like a clear window that shows their honeycomb crush zone for when you're sliding. Now, these particular gloves are pretty much a 3-season glove, spring, summer, and fall, because you do have venting on it. They're probably not very proper for very cold winter weather riding. The standout feature of these gloves is if you take a look, the pinky finger and your ring finger are webbed. And the reason being is racers, I have several of my friends that are racers, and they're missing their pinky finger because when they have an off on the bike, on the track even, it's not uncommon for the pinky finger to catch and rip off. So as a result, a lot of my friends, not a lot, a couple of my friends are missing their pinky finger. This prevents that happening in the event of a slide, where it's your natural reaction to put your hands out as you're sliding to protect your core. This glove retails, this particular glove, they have several different models at different price ranges, retails for $150 US. Arguably, that's one of the best deals in the glove market. You can go all the way up to a racer glove for MotoGP, and you're gonna spend north of $500. The only difference is the cuff doesn't come out over top of your wrist. That's by design, and I don't want that. This is a super old glove that I've been using for a lot of years, and it has actually metal for the areas that are on the top of your knuckles and the back of your hand. And you can see the much extended cuff on it that met MotoGP standards back then. And they have the grip on it as well. These are Dsynesi for gripping the throttle and clutch. They have the slider for this part of the hand right here, but not up here on the wrist. Times have changed. Now, it has the usual suspect. This is like a neoprene on the inside, much like a wetsuit. And then you have the Velcro cuff to make sure it stays on your hand. Now, what's interesting about this is that I'm not applying any pressure. The glove is pre-curved to wrap around a bar or a handlebar or a grip. And when you get into lesser expensive gloves, this is a pair of Alpenstars. Has a hard surface on the top, nothing on the back of the hand. You got some nubs up here on your fingers that aren't going to do much. A little bit of grip, but it'll get the job done, and there's a reason why these are very inexpensive. But they're also not pre-curved. You can see it's flat as a pancake, so yes, over time, as you use the glove, it will start to learn that it's constantly in a curl position around your handlebar or grips, and will evolve into a comfortable glove, but it takes a while to break into it. What I like about Five is it's pre-curved right from the factory. Now you also have these like seams here, or pleats I should say, that are kind of elasticized, and where you bend your fingers, it makes it much easier to manipulate the controls on your bike because the glove is already set up for that type of usage. These particular SF1 EVOs are absolutely spot on for what I'm looking for in every aspect of the glove. The only downside to it is they offer them in a red and a black and a black, and a white and a black. And if you don't mind looking like a Power Ranger, Ricky Racer with this type of design of glove, it is what it is. And the black ones, solid black ones, normally sell out first. I tend to go for colors that scream "don't hit me," so it's not unusual for me to buy the hazmat green or whatnot, white in this case. Now, as always, this is bought and paid for with my own money. I don't really accept any sponsors to the channel so that I can give an honest review. As far as longevity of these gloves, this is my third pair. They last me 5 to 6 years before they start to give up the ghost. Another minor thing that I very much like is the seam stitching on the fingers is on the exterior and not the interior glove and digging into your pads of your fingers. It's really a well thought out glove. Ventilation is fair to middling. It's not great, but it's there. So the ventilation will work for you in a pinch during hot weather. Now I purchased this particular pair. As luck would have it, they had my size in stock, and I bought the very last pair in size extra large. For me, I have big hands. And MotoFactory is a US-based company. It's motofactoryparts.com. I'll put a link to them down below if you're interested in checking out what products they have and Five gloves and what they carry. They also send some swag with it. If that means anything to you, you have a keychain and also a wrist band with their branding. Five comes with a card with a card where you can leave a review with them with Trustpilot. Trustpilot is very quietly becoming kind of the consumer reports where people can report whether they had a good experience or bad experience with any company. And then they have the directions and the construction of the glove and how to care for them in 5 or 6 different languages in the owner's manual. Years and years ago, where I learned about these gloves was from Ryan of Fort 9, and Fort 9 also carries these gloves in Canada. They're currently sold out at this time, but you may want to go in there and maybe they have the situation where you can leave an email. When they get them back in stock, you'll be notified. If you are interested in these type of gloves, or swing by their store if they have a pair and take a look at them and see how they fit and work for you. So in summary, the EVO SF1 is a level 1 protection glove regarding racing circuit. The only way you can go to a level 2 is if you extend that cuff down. Now, why did I want the short cuffs on it? Now, as most of you know, I purchased the Hyper Motard, a Super Motard bike. Part of the reason why I wanted the short cuff on this particular glove, and this goes for your ADV riders as well, when you get on the bike and you're riding, from time to time, if you're going over a nasty speed bump or something like that, you're going to want to stand up so that your spine doesn't take the hit. Now, these short cuff gloves allow you to do that, where you're going to be fighting it if the cuff is down here. The long cuffs are designed for that GP racer that's in the tuck position and riding like this the whole time. And that goes for the sport bike riders as well. So the short cuff is where it's at for me, for my style of riding, because I do tend to stand up on my bikes from time to time when I'm going over bumps and things of that nature. Level 1 motorcycle racing gloves must be able to withstand 3-second slide on tarmac. And if you go to level 2, the only other difference there besides the cuff is you have a 6-second slide on a level 2 glove for your protection. This is about 90% of what a GP racer uses. They're an unusual glove. I hope some people give them a thought and maybe check them out. They're kind of an unsung hero in the motorcycle glove industry. In my opinion, they're their very best glove on this planet at this time. So I hope you understand all the protection that this glove offers, the air venting, 3 different levels of protection, a 3-second slide, grips on the palm, plus your metacarpal crush zones that'll protect your hands. I hope you learned something about protecting your hands on gloves today, and I thank you for joining me. Remember, folks, go running because it's good for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.